Do you think that the STR market is more vulnerable or more insulated from those type of influences, inflation? Like, do you think the STR market is in a position to survive that?
I think the STR market in general is in a position to survive that, and I think the STR market is going to be fine. Mm-hmm. I think you are going to see weakness in the STR market, and we are seeing weakness in the STR market. Bookings are down, so those properties that were producing, let's say two plus in DSCR are now down to 1 or a little over 1. Right, meaning mm-hmm. that they're not creating the kind of revenue that they once were at the peak a year or a year and a half ago. But
that's okay, right? Because that's one of the unique things about the STR market, where that property maybe a year ago was producing, maybe upwards of 2 times the rent as compared to the principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, right? It was more than 2x the cost to buy and own that property. It might be down to 1.25, right? So you're actually still seeing it. Yes, it's not what it was last year, but you're still debt servicing and cash flowing to make a little bit of money. And, I think overall, the way people travel and leisure has changed. I think this is, not a phenomenon, a short-lived phenomenon, but a way of life that more people, the way they're going to travel and leisure is going to be with the short-term rental type property, single-family residents, traveling in families. Traveling to places with the amenities being on the water or on the ski slopes or near hiking trails or in a desert type retreat where big hotels, don't have the ability to get necessarily on the water always, right? But you can
absolutely
buy an SFR on a lake and, that's going to be high performing. So I agree with you. I think the short-term rental market, it's certainly been rocked because it hit, kind of that apex, but there's still enough juice there to make sense of investing in that space.